Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in House Flipper and we are renovating the new house that we just bought. So let's get into it. By the way, I know every single wall needed to be like plastered so it wouldn't leak. I just did that off camera because that could be a whole video in and of itself. So we're just gonna be getting rid of, as you can see, no, nothing. It looks kind of weird, but looks fine, I think. But I didn't do anything else, so today we're gonna be like getting rid of trash and installing the furniture and stuff, starting with this room. And this room is bad because it has a lot of trash. But thankfully, I could do this a lot faster with the cell gun because I just have to click once and not hold it for a few seconds. And bam, we are not done, but the room is clean, and we're gonna repair these two electrical outlets. Alright, just install this, screw it into the wall, and kaboom. We did it! Now that's 1 out of 2, so we gotta repair this one. This one is easier because it's a single socket. We still gotta connect the brown, the blue, and the Laffy Taffy wires. Screw in those screws. Put it back in, screw into the whole thing, screw it back in, bam. So it's just the same process. But alright, we are done. So let's clean these windowsills and then clean the windows. I don't know why I say it like that. It's just like a lot of Midwesterners say it like that, and I'm from the Midwest. Now just get that, and what am I missing? Oh, perfect. Okay. Now we install a radiator. So I just did a job, that's why a bunch of baby crap is here. What am I doing? Radiator, alright. Like that. Boom, radiator done. So now let's furnish this place. Let's get like an actual desk in here. Like an office desk, like that actually looks like a desk. I want to pick this one, but we already picked that one before. I don't know. Let's go with this one. This looks, actually, we're gonna change that. Let's go with Markdown. Big desk. Put that right there. Move the laptop. Bam! Perfect. Now I just gotta get a chair. And there's one office chair that's the superior chair right here. See? Perfect. Everything looks good now. But we're also gonna sell the light. Actually no. Let's get the medium variant. Perfect. Everything looks good in here. I don't know what else we can add, honestly. Let's see if I can add like a bookshelf. Or probably it would be bookcase. Not bookcase. Let's just go with the Ven bookcase. I like stuff made by Ven. Looks cool. I don't want to put it right there because you can't see it. Go with right here in the corner. And then I'm gonna see if I can get a painting. Hey, dang! Oh. Let's go with this painting of the pink trees. That looks kind of cool. Right there. Let's see if I can also get a plant. Well, you can't look plant because there are like a bunch of other ones. Put that plant on the desk. Actually, no, that doesn't look good on the desk. Next to the desk. Perfect! This now fully furnished. So let's sell all these doors. That door doesn't need to be sold. See, this house is a mess. Let's start with this room. Again, I've said this before, I have no idea how any of this stuff got this dirty. Alright, let's repair, also, we gotta repair these electrical outlets. Of course we do, because every outlet is, bad. Well, because of the, like, upgrades that I've gotten, it's honestly not that bad. It was kind of bad before because it was really slow, but now it's fine because I can just do it like one in and out in 30 seconds. Somebody time me on this. I don't know how long I'm taking. There isn't really a speed run clock at the side of my screen, and I also can't really see the minimap well because the recording indicator blocks it. But so far we're doing pretty good for. Let's install a radiator in here, that. Perfect. Alright, now let's install kitchen furniture. So just furniture, kitchen, electronic equipment, refrigeration, there's a bunch of fridges. I don't know, let's go with the Gustum wide refrigerator. That actually fits perfectly right here. Perfect fridge. That is a very big fridge, though. Actually, I don't think we need that big of a fridge. We definitely get a fridge that looks like that, but not that big of a fridge. Let's go with, I'm pretty sure there are, yeah, look, see, there's double door fridges already. So that's better. I'm pretty sure. Let's also put the oven right there. Not oven. That doesn't exist. Oven. There we go. Let's go with the Pister oven. P-store. Perfect. Now we just gotta put a hood there. And I know. Hood. Cooker hood. I hardly know her. Let's just go with this custom hood. That is white. That is not what we want. Pod. I did not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that. Alright, that looks fine. Now let's put in the cabinets and everything. These cabinets look nice. There's a bunch of cabinets, but if you just type in kitchen cabinet, some pretty nice cabinets. See these? They come up. Let's go with just a regular cabinet over here on the side. Wait, I can't put it directly on the side because of that outlet. Alright, then let's get the sink right here. Let's get the sink going. Sink, alright, has been placed. Let's get another one of these. Can I still? I can fit. That's probably good enough. And then let's get the, like, dining table and stuff in here. Dining table. Let's go with the marble. Ooh, fancy. That's a big dining table. Okay, maybe let's get a smaller one. How about this one? Still kind of big, but we can fit that. Alright. Wooden chair. Let's go with this one, looks cool. Right there, and right there. Perfect! We have a fully fledged dining room and kitchen. This is gonna be the living room. Alright, install a radiator. Let's do this. Boom. Wait, I just realized I haven't been cleaning the ceiling. I don't know if there's anything on the ceiling in these rooms. Nah, we should be fine. I don't think there's anything on the ceilings that are worth cleaning. Oh wait, I gotta clean the windows. I didn't clean the windows in here. Alright, now let's get the windows in here. These bigger windows are harder to clean because obviously there's more surface area. But you also have to use more mouse space, and I don't have a lot of mouse space. The only reason it looks like I do is because my sensitivity is all the way up. That's something I have to do. And just get this embedded stain into the wall. Get this, here too. Alright, what are we gonna put in here? Let's go with, gonna get a television. Let's get a Rame hanging television. Now we can actually afford to get a really big one. Alright, now we gotta get a big, beautiful couch. Let's go with this Ven dark colored couch. Ooh, I like it. Go with it. Just put it right up against the wall, right next to the radiator. Can I sit on this? I can. Kind of. It's like I'm sitting on it, but I'm just still really tall. Alright, let's put like a TV stand below it. TV stand, not stabda. Why's my spelling so bad? Alright, let's go with the Anna stand. This isn't a bad stand. Boom. Oh, let's see if we can get a side table in here. Side table. Let's go with the marble one, because we couldn't do that in the other room. Lamp. This one looks kind of cool. That right there. Let's get a plant, too. I'm pretty sure we have to go decorations, plants, large, and then look for good plants. Let's see what we can get. Let's go with the, Munch Carrera. Is that good? Yes, it is. Perfect! That fits perfectly right there. Alright, living room is done. Oh wait, before we do anything more, I'm gonna get rid of all these lights and replace them with these lights, because those lights are superior. Alright, let's go over ahead and get those. Corral, sorry. Coral. Yes! Medium there. Medium right here. Medium there. Alright, put it in there. Let's go with the small variant for the bathroom. Turn the lights on. Turn on the lamp too. Alright, there it is. And get that. Perfect. Oh wait, gotta get the hallway light too. Forgot about that. Perfect! Everything looks good now. Alright, so now we start on the bathroom. Sell that, and sell that. Clean in here, of course, so we can actually see stuff. Let's get this place retiled. What do you say? The Nev tiles. Perfect. That all up in here. Perfect. You know what? I don't think I can do tiling yet, still. So, we're just gonna roll with it that these walls look kind of weird. I'm not gonna repaint anything, because you guys know that I hate painting. Let's go with, for the toilet, my favorite toilet, the WC-ME with the marble, toilet seat. Perfect. Fancy, too. Alright, sink, we can do any sink of our desire. So let's go with the Shannon sink. This is a big sink, but it's worth it, I think. Water leak. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Clean that. Boom. Alright, now we gotta get the radiator and the shower and the washer. Okay. Let's go with the radiator first. Honestly, assembling things are kind of like, it's kind of repetitive, obviously, but it's like kind of therapeutic, if you know what I mean. It's weird though. I don't really like mounting washers though, because it has this weird segment where I'm supposed to take the gray part off of the top, but it like zooms in really weirdly, so I can't do it properly until it zooms back out. See, right here. It just zooms in directly into the ceiling before I do it correctly. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Doesn't make any sense. Whoop. Screw that in. That in there. Put that in and screw that in. Put the second cable. Bam. Alright, now let's get the shower. What shower do we want, though? That's the question. You know what? We're balling. Let's go with the Cyber Retta shower. Wait, I think these doors are the wrong way around. There we go. Assemble. That there. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Told you this would work. Alright. Bathroom is considered. Oh, wait. Hold on. We gotta clean the window first. This. Alright. Bathroom is done. Now this is the only room left. This is actually a really short house flipper video compared to the rest of my videos. I forgot what I was gonna say. But we're still making progress, of course. I don't know what our goal is next, honestly, but we'll roll with it. This is going to be the bedroom, even though this feels like it should be the bedroom and this is the living room. Doesn't really make sense, but we're gonna roll with it because you gotta go with the flow when you don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's a good quote. Spruce. Perfect. Yep, gotta get that one too. What are we gonna get now? Let's go with the bed first, because the bed is probably the biggest thing in here. So we gotta address that first. The elephant in the room. But I'm saying, no, not the heart bed, not the heart bed. No, I can't get this, but I really want to. But because I don't have a girlfriend. Let's go with a classic, the Orion boys bed. That, slam that right into the corner. Line that, perfect! Alright, then let's gotta get a nightstand up in here. Oh yeah, I forgot this uses like Canadian English and British, so you gotta go with the bedside table. Alright, what table are you gonna do? Let's go with the Anna table. Anna makes good tables, or they just make good anything. That's also the TV stand in here, isn't it? Yeah, they look the same. Alright, let's go with the lamp. Not going with that lamp again. Save. What? Let's go with the Rotatione. Perfect! Alright, let's get a TV up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Let's just type in TV, see what comes up. Yeah, see, it says TV cabinet. See if I can get the TV cabinet modern. That does not fit in this room. How big is a TV stand? That big. Probably the biggest RAM TV. That's probably the biggest. Let's go with the TV cabinet. Vera. Wait, is that on wheels? Okay, no. Let's go with the classic TV cabinet. Well, let's make it American Elm. No, actually, oak. Oak looks cool. And then we're making the handles black. Looks like an average TV stand. Now we just type in TV. Not the ROM ATV. Those ROM ATVs are way too big. Get that. Flip it around. Perfect. Fits. You know what I'm thinking right here? Let's get a gaming setup going. Because why the frick not? My house. I can do what I want in here. Let's get the Saudi desk. That is way too small. Never mind. What desk can we get that's really big? How is this Cartoxo? This is big. Go with this one right here. Alright, I want to have somebody type PC. Oh, this one. I know I'm spending $1,000 on a PC tower, but whatever, I don't really care. Boom. Alright, now we gotta get a gaming chair. Oh, perfect. Red gaming chair, $200. Perfect. Alright, let's go with, we gotta get the monitor and the keyboard and stuff. Monitor. What monitor do we want? That's the question. We gotta get the CRT. Nah, I can't do that. I don't know. I want a good monitor, but I also want one that isn't like $5,000. This one might do. Perfect! Okay, you know what? Let's get the keyboard. Keyboard. Let's go with the Emi Haba keyboard with the red color. Put it around. Perfect. Gotta get the mouse, of course. Gaming mouse with the colorful color. That's color. What if we can get a mouse pad? Nope. Alright, so we can't open. Yeah, can't. Okay, what else can we do? Alright, this basically looks done. I feel like we can get more in here, though. Decorations. Standing decorations. I wish I could just get a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex in my house. Wait, can I get a column? Just a random column. That's a good one. Just a random column holding up my ceiling. That is a good one. And let's get this weird turkey statue. This is a good one. That right there. Perfect. Now he can watch me while I game. Oh wait, we gotta get the webcam. Camera. Webcam. Webcam, no. Huh. Webcam, I miss you. I don't know what that's called, but... Wait, they said that. Bam! Perfect! This is now fully set up. This could be worth it as a gaming setup. You don't need that, though. That looks cool, though. Kind of. It's a whole turkey with sunglasses, and I don't know what that hat is called. But alright, we've completely finished. Oh, wait, crap. I just realized we gotta get doors. Werewolf. Let's go with the werewolf brown. Right there. Oh, no, wrong way. Right there. And let's get that one. Perfect! And I know there's one. Yeah, there's one right here. Oh no, we ran out of money. That's not good. What do we don't need? Oh wait, I gotta repair this outlet. I didn't even realize that was in here. Alright, you know what? I don't think we can get rid of the column. Goodbye, column. You will be missed. We're gonna get you back, though. Don't worry. We will get you back. R.I.P. the column, but he will make a comeback. Boom! That is done! I spent like $8 grand on this with $71 left in my bank account, but we fully finished the house. Alright, pause the game. As I've said in the last few videos, my birthday, as of time of recording this and this video posted, is in 8 days. I will make a video on it, but if you want to, if you feel like it, maybe like and subscribe, and also, if you want, you can wish me a happy birthday in the comments. You don't have to, not forcing, but if you want to, you can, and I'd greatly appreciate it. But, alright guys, this is the end of the video. Like and subscribe, wish me a happy birthday if you want, smash like if you like, don't smash like if you don't. See you guys in the next house flipper video, which should be coming out tomorrow or the 23rd. Bye!